Friday, where I get to answer all of your burning questions. So thank you for those who have posted questions so far since I've been doing these Alive Fridays. And so today's question is, how would you recommend going about documenting the systems and processes for your business? And so this is something that I have pretty much done right from the get-go, because I knew that I wanted to grow a virtual assistant business, and I knew that we would get lots of clients that we would then have to manage and make sure that we knew what we were doing. And as we brought on a team, then we were able to hand over the systems and processes, not just for our own business, so for the VA business, but actually for our clients and us doing work for them too. So I've developed a bit of a system for how we do client work and how we manage all of our internal systems and processes. And two of the key tools that I use for documenting the processes, one is Google Sites and the other one is Loom. So Google Sites is a free application inside the G Suite. It is free, so you don't have to have a paid G Suite account. You can just have a standard Google account and you get access to Google Sites. So if you log into your Google account and then you search for Google Sites in the list of apps, or you literally just Google Sites and it will come up and it will then link to your Google account. What it is, it's a tool that I think they created it to be able to build websites on it initially. However, I've used it and I've seen many other businesses use it to document all of their systems and processes, like an internal website, like an intranet, that has permissions and security on it, so that you can you can only log in if you have been provided access. However, it then allows you to use the search tool to be able to find anything that you want on the site, unlike having a whole lot of documents in a folder and then having to try and find which folder and which file it's in. This is just an online version of that. So we have broken it down into different sections, different pages, and then we pretty much anything that anyone needs to know, we have built up this huge library of all of the systems and processes. So we have a page. It might say like how to book what to do if you need to go on site to a client, and then the process will be documented in there. We don't keep any passwords or logins or anything inside Google Sites, but it might reference that you can find the login in LastPass. So yeah, that's essentially what we use. And then anytime someone asks me a question or something comes up or something changes in the way that we do things, then I just update the intranet with that process. So yeah, it's something that's a live site. It's always been added to because it can get out of date, so you need to keep updating it. And it's way better than having a printed manual, because as soon as you print the operations manual with all the processes, it will immediately be out of date because things change so quickly. So yeah, highly recommend checking out Google Sites. So what we then do is we also use Loom to video the processes or wherever we can. So it is a screen recording tool. You can just find it by Googling Loom, and it's a Chrome extension. So it sits up in your extensions on your Chrome profile, so you can click at any time that you want to video something on your computer, and then you just plug in headphones just like this, and it will record your voice as well as you doing whatever it is on your computer, so that you are recording that process. Super handy. We use it lots. We use it to show a client something, teach a client something really quick and easy. You just create the video, clicking the button, start recording. You click the button again to stop recording, and then it gives you a link that you can then share with someone else, and they can go straight into the video. So easy, and it's free. Well, there's a free version, which is totally fine for what I use and what I've needed it for. And so what we then do is with our clients and our client work that we do, we also create a Google site for each of our clients that we use internally to document all the background information that they give us, all of the processes, everything that we do for them, essentially the job description, how to do things. And then we link that to a Google Chrome profile that we've set up for each client. And it just sits in there on that profile so that if a client ever leaves, then we can provide that Google site to them, and it's like their training manual for, they might hire someone internally or working from their office or something like that. And so then they've got the training manual, which is a little added bonus for them. And yeah, that's pretty much what we do. I know that anyone who wants to use something like Adminja, they have like a board in each of the projects that you can set up there, and that's where you put all your information, background information about clients. But I still think that you would need something to actually document the processes and have the videos. And it's a super, like in Google Sites as well. And it's super, super important to, if you want to grow a team and you want to not be the one that's doing the work forever for that client, and you want to build that team, then it's really, really important that you do that right from the start and you document everything that you do for a client. And once you get a few clients, it's actually, you don't want to rely on your memory to be able to complete the tasks for them, properly each time. And accurately. So yeah, highly recommend you set up a Google site for each of your clients. All right, thanks very much for watching, and I would love to get more questions. And if anyone wants to jump into the members club, I go into detail and actually show full tutorial videos on how to set up the Google sites and use that for your systems and processes and for your clients. So I'd love to see you in there. Click on the link that will appear in the comments soon. And otherwise, feel free to ask questions using the hashtag AskMeTuesday, and I can then answer them next Friday. All right, have a great weekend, everyone, and look forward to chatting soon. Bye.